the job opportunities offered by the Proof of Identity Network. Andrea Dallaval is back with us once again from Proof of Identity and joining us for today's discussion. Hi Andrea, and welcome back to the channel.
Hi Stephen, nice to be here again.
So Andrea, can we start today by saying why the Proof of Identity Network creates a significant number of jobs and opportunities in the community?
Sure. Unlike other blockchains that are designed to provide value to investors, speculators, big corporations, the Proof of Identity Network and the Global Income Coin are designed to distribute wealth to each single individual, and particularly to those getting involved in the identification process of the network.
Very good. So just before we dive into the roles and opportunities offered, can we briefly recap how the protocol works?
Individuals join the POID network by performing an identification process, which will ensure everyone is counted one and only one, while everyone's privacy is preserved in a decentralized setup. The identification process is made of two stages. First, online submission of biometric data. Second, attendance to an identification party. The first stage already enables the minting wallet, so everyone in the world can receive global income coins, even if identification parties haven't started yet in his region. In the second stage, the identification party, about 20 individuals gather in the same venue and perform biometric identification to each other. After this stage, the wallet becomes fully operational and individuals are able to transfer their coins and benefit out of their value.
Very interesting. I particularly like the one-by-one element. You know, it's one person, one vote almost, which we'll talk a little bit again in just a short while. So I guess the first role, though, offered by Proof of Identification is the role of minters, those individuals who are joining the network through these identification processes. Can you tell us a little bit about the next role?
Yeah. Once an individual has joined the network, his signature is assigned to a cohort, which is a server run by an individual that effectively takes part in the block's validation process of the blockchain. Everyone can become a cohort leader. The only requirements are owning a PC with enough computational power and being already identified as a minter of the network.
And so this would not result in the possible concentration of power as we see in the POW or POS, proof of work or proof of stake, where corporations are able to control a multitude of servers. And just to lead on a little bit more from that, additionally, what would you say is the expected income of a cohort leader, if that's okay?
Yep. No, that in the POID, there cannot be possibly any concentration of power, simply because the protocol is based on individual's identification. So everyone can only count one, unlike what happened in the proof of work and proof of stake. Also, there are limits on the number of servers an individual can run. And because our system ensures that you cannot duplicate your own identity, you wouldn't be able to exceed that limit. Also, the number of possible signatures handled by the same cohort is limited, and so the size of the cohorts are all the same. I would say a cohort leader running on the maximum allowance of the servers and signatures should be able to make $5,000 a month when operating properly.
Sounds very attractive indeed. Everyone in the world, simply by connecting their computer with a stable internet connection, certainly can make a nice living out of that. It's very democratic indeed. But I guess there's a little bit more in the bucket of the POID. Can you tell us what the next role is?
It's identification entrepreneur. These are people who make a venue available for the identification parties. It's a very low-risk business and highly profitable because the system assigns venues only once there are enough online identification in that certain region. And so identification entrepreneurs start their business with a great number of identification to process already in their portfolio. The tendering of a venue is managed without any discretion or authority involved. An artificial intelligence stored in the blockchain will compute application on the economical and geographic basis. We expect an identification entrepreneur to make something in the range of 5,000–10,000 US dollar per month out of an initial investment in the region of $50,000.
Very interesting. So, as the proof of identification network aims to enroll the entire population of the world and even run regularly verification parties, so that must mean a big number of identification venues are needed. So, can you give us a few figures, if possible, over the size of this business globally?
At this time, we estimate one identification venue every 100, 200,000 individuals. That means there might be about 100,000 identification venues spread out around the world once the system is globally adopted.
So, certainly, it's fair to say identification parties are going to be quite a sizable industry in the future, in your opinion. And can you tell us about the next role in the POID network?
It's the very exciting and very prestigious role of master verifier. A verifier is a minter of the network randomly called to attend a party in incognito. His verification is well rewarded. But a master verifier is an individual who has gained the right to attend any party in the world and choose receive rewards out of them. The role is granted only to individuals who have demonstrated great involvement in the POID, such as, for example, a sizable contribution at our ICO or similar type of contribution.
So, how much would an individual have to contribute at the ICO to become a master verifier, and how much are the potential rewards from that going to be?
You need to contribute for at least $1,000 at our ICO to gain the right of master verifier. On the benefit side, the master verifier is rewarded according to the distance traveled to attend parties. We are designing rewards to generate something in the region of 200,000 US dollars of rewards for a master verifier traveling the world on full-time basis.
Wow, well, it certainly sounds very exciting and offers the opportunity to work and travel and make a nice living while contributing to the security of the blockchain as well. It's fair to say that POID distributes fantastic opportunities to its participants, and I'm sure many, many people will be interested in taking these opportunities. Andrea, that's just about all we have time for today, so take care, and for everyone else, make sure to stay tuned. Please do click like and subscribe to support this channel, and we'll see you next time. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.